to gaming. Now that said, we're here to kill our little friend, Zara, and I want to make sure that I have a getaway as soon as I kill her. I mean, I can use one of my assassination techniques to kill her, but I need it so that I have an escape path out of here. Yep, not now. Yep, that should be a good enough escape path.
That strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn
Thanks,
could
your
not translate a
the
single
fire.
word. I should return to the Rafiq.
How easy was that, guys? How easy was that?
Basim, join me on the roof.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture. chatter. Even the Great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But
Alright.
if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Alright. Let's see.
أنا من سرق المعجنات. ها؟ ما خطب ذلك؟ انتبه!
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest. The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Show me the path ahead.
My boot light from 30 paces. الآن أردت ذكرى.
What a life, eh? Pay to stand around and tell people what to do. I'm very good at it too.
use my weapons here. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
All right.
What see you, my friend? A trampling? What have you been doing? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Oh shit, that's our friend.
Hey, Nine Finger! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Mihad. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Okay, so why did we come even here?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Oh, thank God, there we go.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Alright, come on, run.
Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
How many more yellow signs do I see? Only one more.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Wada'an.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
ألا تعتقد أنه أراد منا عكس النسبة؟
Pardon me. Is Father Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Saidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Alright, I'll kill him my way. The assassin's way.
Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar, by
Where the
secret
world I put
tunnels
my...
fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Guide me.
Where is it coming from? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the power of دائما إلى بوابات
سيتدخلون. إنها عضو محترمة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
About the races, you gone. I'll have a quiet night in. Catch up on some sleep. Always feeling tired these days. I've taken worse. Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Oh, it took all winter to heal.
Setting yourself yet? Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. The keys could be used to hear such pain.
That was nice.
I'm going to go hunting with Jawad. You're welcome to join us if you want. He's got a new falcon to train to the Sahib.
You ever been down to Abdullah? You'd like it there.
I better not use my weapons here.
أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب. لقد لقي حتفه لا أحد يعلم.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest word.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
إنهم يتباهون بتعبير عن علم وظائف الأعضاء مرتبطة بما أعمل
שאלו עבודה רבה מדי עם האדמות החדשות שרכשת. على أبي جعفر.
can use my weapons again if needed. Cast your gaze, Enkidu. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Can't believe it might call you that. I know you don't get angry often, but you'll have to do something. Honor is at stake.
ever tell you about the time the Amir went mad at the Sahib Arsharta? Shortly after that, arguing about a dead horse of all things.
What's
going on? You have to be mad to take us on.
Trouble about. Feeling. Rest in peace.
Come on. Right. Let's find them.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Lucky piece of dung. You will slip. What the? I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city gates.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
ولكننا نعاملهم كما ينبغي.
I don't want to leave the big guys alive. They have to die before anything else.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Hey!
Impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
الذهاب
عرضت الأمر على قسطة.
أكثر مما يجب.
لكن المسألة تكمن في
لعله سيفقد الاهتمام. لا يسعني إلا
Gatekeeper.
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
assassinated. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my teeth out with hot iron.
What? I know you're there.
I'll silence you! Hold on. Going to rip your guts out.
They killed themselves, that's not me.
What the? Ah, just a trick. Ah!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those ropes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
This should help me blend in.
I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the
Doesn't
House
every
of
idiot
Wisdom,
think of that?
but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
Goodbye, baby.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
What happened to all the guards? Weren't there like a lot of them?
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Hi Yusuf. तू स्ट्रीम पे है, तेरी आवाज स्ट्रीम पे सुनी आ रही है, अकेले नहीं है तू। ठीक। एक सेकंड रुक, म्यूट करने दो। Okay, I'm back. pipes.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim.
Yeah, blah,
I am
blah,
a part
blah.
of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Just need to change this appearance of mine for bloody sakes. Very good. Yeah, thank God. There's one shitty appearance. And I think I have like 6 or 7 skill points. Yeah, 8, damn. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Right, the phantom tree is full. Sweet. I kind of know a few clues about him. We're nearly done. Only one more line left. That would be the bureau here. Yeah, they completed the other bureau, so it's all done. It's only the fourth bureau left, and we'll get on to the main guy. I think I know why people call this a DLC instead of a full-fledged game, because if it was a full-fledged game, you have more than what this game has offered. 50%. It's been too short, way too short. Who knows, if I really tried to just finish the game, I would have finished it by now. Just trying to stroll around, trying to get to the main concepts of it, and trying to do the things in the right way rather than, you know, just going and killing and doing it in the hardest possible way possible. Yeah. A game to his own, but I like to stick to the shadows, keep on killing as possible. Yeah, this case where I just go about killing everyone, that would be just when I want to have fun, but when it's like a deep mission and I know like might end up facing these guys back if I don't kill them now, then yeah, I do kill them then, because who in the right mind is gonna leave enemies lying around just for them to come and bite me back when I least expect it to happen.
Basim, over here.
Basim.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking. I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karch I remember.
It is your Karch no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Greetings.
Nice to see you.
What is new from the workshop?
Be my guest. Nothing else?
If you can improve this in any way.
Take a look.
Ah, you bloody bitty bastard!
Your help is invaluable.
Goodbye.
Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karha waits.
Yeah, I'm always ready, Master.
Ready.
Let's go.
Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karh?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karh, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted.
العيار واليا لا يمكن
Come, we're nearly there. Welcome back to Karh.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. Now, the souk. Like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same.
Come on.
It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
Some of those pale, long hairs killed a couple. They are wild, but still formidable warriors. But so am I.
Guard!
Be off with you.
Man, this is gonna be scary. That's nice. Time.
أعتقد أنك ستنتظر الخورية لبعض. بين البريد وصاحب الخبر.
Never do you give it straight away to my hand, do you? It always has to be some kind of a gimmick where I'm trying to break something or do something else to be able to get to it.
أتعرف ما أخبرتها عليك واجبا؟ الصبح تعرضت
عن تقلبات الحفظ.
This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay me.
Please,
Cut off the
someone
finger.
help me!
Maybe that will loosen her coin purse.
Oh, thank the deities. And thank you.
You saved me!
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it's hard to feel safe in Kah. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the Dairat Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the...
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along this...
Thank you, Say.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. I should see if I can find those stranded merchants.
أحب التنوع.
What the hell?
Survey the area, Kido. That camp must be where the merchants are. The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps.
Ooh, dead bodies. No guards?
The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps near a ridge for shelter.
Halt! Who goes?
I come in peace. Assalamu alaikum. I was sent by a friend of yours who was worried for your safety.
As you can tell from the horse's head, she was right to be. We do not know what to make of this.
Let me help. Perhaps I can find out what happened.
We would be grateful.
The culprit must have left a clue. Footprints. And a blood trail. The horse's head was carried to the center of the camp.
My horse, my sweet legume. Malaka, who would do such a terrible deed?
Do not cast your eyes on me. I did no such evil.
I need your help, my friend. Was this your horse?
He is claimed by Hades. Not only do I have to worry about Baghdad's ridiculous thirst for coin, now I must be concerned. Malaka.
Ah, Malaka, the Greek. Motherfucker.
What happened here?
It happened in the dark of night. I saw someone, I think.
think I know what happened. This is a work of intimidation. Someone is trying to prevent your arrival.
Who? Who would do such a thing? I have no enemies, no bad blood.
There could be worse fates if you continue down the road. Let me escort your crew to the gates.
You would do that for us? Shukran. God bless you. Quickly, get us away from here.
Let us move. The city is not too far. Come, we should leave this place, quickly.
Should have stayed home.
Where is home?
I come from a place called Greece. West from here, across the water. With my horse Legum, we carried goods to and from Baghdad. All the cities we visited. Al-Quds, Basra, and even Samarra.
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the Great Auction is a big event, and that meant bigger demands.
So you are attending then?
Attending? I only wish I had the coin to spend. No, we are just providing stock for the preparations.
Yalla, yalla! Who sent you?
You cannot run or hide. To enter Baghdad, you have to pay the price.
Oh, come on!
Yeah! Going to cut you wide open. Bastard! I will kill you!
Ha! My turn.
The guards report to someone called Al-Hanqa. This confirms my suspicions.
Good heavens! Could they have been sent to kill us?
Likely.
This is not surprising. We've been vocal against the Khilafah and unfair taxes. It can cost us our heads. But the silent sheep is an ally to corruption.
They do not like this opposition.
I would not be surprised if they made an example out of us to others who might try the same.
Baghdad, you are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi. Baghdad is not safe. Rumors swirl through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice? Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dhimmiyun. Traders, the Abbasids want a stake in all businesses. As long as there is coin, lives are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Hanqa. This person is the one behind the attack.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa, which was odd. Because, is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Suhail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah. The tax collector is due a visit.
What? Die!
Holding A!
There you are!
What trickery? Stop that! I'll watch your back.
Go!
Yes, sir.
There's no hiding from me. I see you.
What was that?
We will be off soon. The tax collector is due a visit.
head will roll if we do not deliver it. How hard is it to shake the coin from these fools, Greece? India?
The taxes have been paid. There might be more information I can find around here. The tax collector does not work alone. Someone not from Baghdad controls the strings. There is a scent on the letter. Perfume. Rose with iron.
When I find you, you will bleed. Yes, no sign.
Orders to increase taxes. More coin trickling into their hands. The blockade of the harbor is funded by the coin of the people. I am done here. Now to look into the other lead.
Okay, we did investigate his place and we killed him. That's the other one left. We know that's familiar scent lingers on the letter. I need to find a way into an auction and just anything related to this guy, and we're up to this. Well, that would be after my work. So, thank you for tuning in and see you next time.